Theme song.
2.0.
Okay. I'm gonna make you do bad things, Gabe.
Someone made this themselves, didn't they?
Of course.
I feel like we should... I feel like we should take things away from people. I feel like we should take the means of creation away.
Never.
I feel like that's... We've sinned as a people. Not even well. Okay. You know, like, it's not...
Hey, did you just eat my thing? Shit.
Did. Okay. Oh, well, see, alright, he's gonna walk backwards toward the goals. This is kind of funny.
You don't bounce.
Well, you know, the twirly stomp, that's just a bust right through turtles, man. I feel like the create.
What the fuck? This goes out of there, man. Alright, I feel ripped off there.
I feel ripped off just in general. The fucking weird #1 goddamn opening music. The frustrating thing is, I think if, you know, people wanted to do like actual comedy mods, they could probably, you know, come up with something good if the people making them weren't retarded. Like, the problem is these people are low spec runs to begin with, and they put all their points into like ROM hacking, which is a dump stat, Aaron. There is no value to that. Like, you know, building a fucking fuck me. My brains.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, now see, that's getting that's a little better. There's some actual creativity went into that. I mean, I stand by my slur that the person responsible for this is a toilet bug who has never and never will experience love in their life. What did that say?
Did you know that difficulty illusion is something?
That's fair, I wasn't paying attention either. Oh, you lost your games.
Oh.
You're not allowed to slide into them.
No sliding ones in this. No slideys.
There's sliding, but you're not allowed to, like, touch. Slideys, yes. Touchies, no. Not allowed to touch people on the slide, Aaron.
Ah.
The court was, you know, fairly specific. I didn't think we'd have to go through this again.
Can I throw it straight up or something weird? Oh, no. That's a fish. Of course it's a fish. Cheap. What the?
Touch it, Aaron.
I mean... How what I was expecting.
It was a 50-50, really. I mean... You know, it might have been a power-up that gave you fucking Muncher Face. I mean, honestly, yeah, where's that? Where's Muncher Face? Why can't I have Muncher Face Mario, huh? What is what does getting the cheap do?
Oh, you can't.
That's a stupid question, Gabriel.
Oh man, that thing's got a box.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Sonic legs. Just noticed that.
Like, the Sonic legs and the long legs are funny and reasonably good. Like, even the leaned back thing is sort of funny. But like, the jump just being upside down, like, you know, it's an ingredient too much. Don't need to make everything fucking stupid. No?
Well, that was the center of the ROM hack. Is diagonal Mario.
Oh yeah, no, like, but he's upside down when he jumps. That's probably not gonna do anything else there.
Ooh. I agree, Mario.
You know, like, even fucking Airplane had Leslie Nielsen being dry as Australia is now. You know? Like, that was, you know, you need these things. You know, try to make everything just, like, fucking lowbrow goofy, you wind up with, like, a date movie. That was the fucking...
Yes, it was.
That was kind of funny.
Fuck you. Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, you just die.
It
Okay.
turns you into something.
I'm not gonna touch it.
You'll take it with you? Alright. Oh. Like, because there's that. They used to actually make whole spoof games. There's a spoof. Alright, thanks. It's a spoof game of Myst.
Is that fucking... That was Wankster by 50 Cent in a MIDI version.
If you say so.
The fuck is that thing supposed to be?
What? Oh. It looks like a peacock's ghost. I refuse to. There's moral grounds I refuse to click potato. She's silent too.
Oh, okay.
Your fault for thinking it was gonna work like it should, Aaron. Alright, they're allowed to
Goes
go
backwards.
that way.
Oh.
That probably taking you somewhere fun there, Aaron, you know? Alright, like,
Dude.
see, yeah. No, I mean...
Oh. That is an amazing design.
So that's better than the one that was in the fucking Yoshi's house.
It's still going too.
Stand on it. Because then you get to go on Asian Block's
Doesn't work
wild
like that.
ride.
Look.
Oh, huh. I feel like we're on a shaggy dog joke, and there's just gonna be shit at the end of it.
It's just gonna probably take us to the end of the level.
You'd hope. I feel like I might be just drawing a big fuck you or a dick or something. Alright, wait. I mean, it's a pretty funky looking dick if it's a dick, but you never know. Excellent! Can't, Aaron,
What do
you
I
can't
do about this?
quit. Pause it. Push select. Start and select. Click potato. To be fair, this is not the retard who made this. This is the retard who was playing this. Managed to do something that even the retard who made this is amazing retardo sense could not have possibly.
Alright, where's the fast
Conceived.
forward option?
Woohoo!
Because like... I think you can only start and select if you've beat the level.
I have no idea.
Let me Google. How to exit Mario level.
Exit. Help! I'm stuck in a block on the back of the Yoshi with fetal alcohol syndrome in a mod made by a Lithuanian feral child who was raised by stoats.
You can when you beat the level at least once.
And whose stoat father was tragically eaten by a bird of prey, a kite, I believe.
Let's find where the... Might be a
I am
hotkey for...
dripping.
Hotkey for fast forward.
Hotkey.
Hotkeys.
Saucy.
Fast forward. There you go.
Waiting for the timer to end so Aaron can get out of the thing that he did. It's like living with depression.
To be fair, I didn't want to miss the block, so I was hugging it.
Yeah.
Come on, timer. You can do it.
Oh wow, we're only down to 63 seconds. I was looking at my phone. I get to tune out. That's, you know, you poor people at home are stuck like fucking, you know,
It will
watching
soon be
this.
over.
Because it's just this or biting the heads off of chickens or whatever it is you submutants do. Let's just not
We're not
deal
following
with
that
block.
thing. No.
You know?
Can I knock it? No, it just has to go backwards.
Those weird little apple things. Like, this game fucked with my head when it was first out. Because, like, you know, you... Does he vomit fire still?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be goddamned. I'm surprised the fire isn't retarded.
He also, that's usually the yellow shell that gives you sandblast.
Huh.
Fuck you, charging Chuck.
Charging Chuck.
Charging cunt.
Now facing, what the fuck was that? Alright, there's purple
Why are
moles.
why are the moles colored? They're supposed to symbolize something?
Colors.
Oh, I'll be.
Moles. It's about time Mario has had some moles of color. Fuck! Aaron?
Just go straight out of that thing.
You know, you're just a typical fucking game of threatened by the presence. Huh?
What the?
Did Yoshi just give birth to itself? That's good. It's good for Yoshi. What does that do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the legs.
I love the face when it's facing the screen. Ah, Christ!
I'd avoid jumping. I mean, you know, I don't know if they're gonna let you out. Oh. Why did you jump again?
Because I was stuck.
Alright.
Ah, holes in the scenery.
They're just coming from other dimensions now.
I'm not touching that. That's a trick. Yeah, when you finish it, it's Wankster. Oh, no. P-I-M-P, sorry.
Okay.
I'm a motherfucking P-I-M-P.
I don't really like 50 Cent.
I don't know what you heard about me, but you ain't got a dollar out of me. Something like that.
Was that 50 Cent?
I think so. I swear it
I
is.
mean, it sounds a tad Caribbean to 50. It was more, you know, American urban ghetto-ish.
Yeah, P-I-M-P.
Get rich or try dying. Okay, is that a 50 Cent? It is a 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
it.
like it. No, I don't.
No,
give a
but
shit.
that's the beat.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I was that. That
I
wasn't
want
the
you
element
to
I was
fucking
having.
know the beat.
Stop 50 centing at me.
Never.
I don't consent to this. Experience is being forced upon me. That's why I love speed or spread.
I love speed.
Okay, that's fair. It's kids today and you're meth. Alright, that's a silver gunner. And I 100% support putting silver gunner in any...
It's Witch Doctor.
Yeah. But no, it's like, because there's a YouTube account called Gilversonner.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, I'm explaining for people who may not know.
Well, fuck them. They don't get to know.
They will die ignorant.
Okay.
God damn it, you lost Leggy Mario again. So yeah, there's a YouTube account called Weirdly Gilversonner, which sounds like the fake one, but it isn't. Gilversonner's the real one that uploads
I just realized
really...
I can press up on the D-pad to do this.
I'm upset you haven't been doing that.
Can't do it while I'm moving. Sad. Rewrite the mod.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's Gilversonner and the high, like, apparently they're really high quality sound rips of video game songs.
Yeah.
That is clean, there's no stupid fucking video or anything, it's just like, here's the song, here's what it is. So it's very neat. And then along came Silver Gunner, which sounds like the real one. It isn't. who would then upload videos that were effectively identically labeled and looked exactly the same, but would always have some weird nonsense in the middle of it. So, in this, you know, the Mario fucking, you know, ragtime piano theme being Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. And there's a few fucking gems. There's one that's like, you know, the tune in Ocarina of Time when like the sun's coming up or something, or it's like
Yeah.
it's that, but like slowly in the background and getting louder to the tune. So it's like auto-tuned to it and synced up with it. Is Nicolas Cage screaming "Not the bees"? So it's like not the beat, not the beat, not the bees.
That was clever.
That was funny.
I know you could do shit like that.
There's another one which is a Pona's song, except after it goes for a little bit, they add that joke from Robot Chicken. The song "Horses are sexy, you should fuck a horse." So it's like, it's a Pona song, and they just hear "Horses are sexy, you should fuck a horse."
Like this level's just... Where's the fish?
It's gone.
Oh. Ah.
just fell off you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like, remember when this game was, like, fresh? And
Oh, shit.
you keep hearing about, like, there's this secret, like, fucking whole Star World and shit, and that sounded like my uncle at Nintendo level bullshit. You know? And then it turned out to be real. And not only was it fucking real, but, like, you know, you come through and you go on the other side, and you come out in this weird fucking warped, bizarro Mario world where, like, Goombas are all wearing weird Mario faces and shit.
Yeah. I don't trust those dolphins.
Oh, you shouldn't. Very sexually aggressive. Consent in the dolphin world, Aaron.
I got bottlenose fucking bruises all around my asshole.
Is that Gatorade?
It's like it. You'll get to nothing.
Oh, Nyan Cat. So old now.
I love Nyan Cat. What a fucking beat. Iggy's Castle. Alright. See what's fucking weird about this, eh? Oh, shit.
Fuck, just...
Alright.
Alright.
Stay away from those. Can't control speed on that. Not okay. What music is it?
Yeah. Nothing was going on for ages.
That's why I thought I was safe.
That's just when they get you, Aaron.
I don't know it.
Yeah, neither do I. I feel like it's... That's gonna drive me nuts. Just touch the P block. Just do it.
Alright. Made through.
Feels like an Eastern European national anthem. Was that the game actually breaking?
Yeah. I think it's programmed to do that.
Oh, fuck!
Fuck me! I was not expecting that.
And that's what you get for thinking. Excellent. The legs.
Interesting. Shit.
Maybe you gotta get some air off Iggy's head.
Me and my weird mushrooms.
There used to be fully professionally made fucking spoof games. There was Pissed, which was starring John Goodman. Like John Goodman was in one of these stupid fucking things.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's PYST. It was like a joke on Mist. And I've tried to find it. I think there's a website called The Collection Chamber. And the guy who runs that builds full front ends for like old games that just don't play like well on modern Windows or something. There's like this little bubble of games from about the kind of like 98 to 2003 period, you know, old like Windows fucking CD-ROM titles and shit that just really don't play well on modern fucking systems. And so he builds these complete front ends for them.
Life is unfair. Because I hit him double in the first one, got him to the edge, and I was like, one more.
I feel like you can be a little bolder with how you treat Iggy. No, like I reckon you could go for another love tap there. Oh.
Shit. I'll take it.
Get him.
Because you got to be prepared for the spin.
Yeah, but I feel like you can get, like, you know, so far you're just getting spun into his butt. Like, I maintain jump on him.
Can't. Just fucking let me play, cunt.
That sounds kind of Castlevania-y.
It's when it starts off, it sounds like, fucking, what's that song? That, listen to that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Like, the start sounds like something completely different.
All of this sounds so familiar, but just frustratingly at the edge of my understanding. Which I feel really sums this whole thing up.
Because the platform rotates, so you just you're fighting fate.
Right.
Because if you hit it and it's slightly on the wrong angle, you're just edging him back into the middle. So you just gotta whack him each time once, and just fucking get a high enough jump that he doesn't quatang you. See?
Nice.
This is the hard one here. This is where he fucking lands.
We're doing it.
He just teleported on that one. I saw it.
Get fucked!
I kind of expected him not to die.
Just to fall through the stage and die anyway.
Mario with high heels and those legs are amazing.
The diagonal thing isn't funny until it's him precariously balanced on top of these ridiculous legs. Skyrim.
Do I actually have to choose one of those?
So, like, this is where you turn into fucking epic movie.
That movie was fucking awful. How dare you make me remember that movie?
Yeah. Oh,
At least we got fucking... this...
I admit, I do enjoy the Hong Kong 87 song. I think it's about murdering Tibetans, but I get did the Cape stealable go by? It's a shame. I do want to see what this does. Did up give you long neck while you got long legs? This reminds me of
Mario Shout?
Huh?
Mario Shout?
Yeah. Like this whole thing reminds me of that whole, like, someone had a Tumblr, which was like, you know, in quote, Shigeru Miyamoto's Tumblr. And it was full of absolute gold, like, because there were little flash games in it.
Does that run out?
I'm
look like
willing to bet not. You know, like Mario Shout, where Miyamoto had forgotten, like, made Mario shout, but then couldn't figure out how to make him stop shouting. And then, probably my favorite was, like, I forgot how to draw Kirby. And it's just this big giant Kirby. This fucking munted looking thing just slowly... What was he dragging from off screen?
I can't remember. So long ago. I only remember the Mario Shout one.
Just, yeah, and so Mario Shout, you click it on play and it loads the flash up, and it's just, just going constantly.
Oh. Alright, don't touch that block.
Fiddle diddle 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 diddle.
I'm really not looking forward to the ghost house.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we're able to complain too much. I mean, it is.
I'm just more shocked at the fact that the just touching it killed me.
Just fuck you, Aaron.
Yeah. And these are getting faster, dude. Alright, you can't touch the edges of the level, it'll kill you.
Huh.
Can I touch this wall? I can touch that one.
Alright.
But you can't touch, like, the grey wall.
Damn walls. They're closing in on me, Aaron. They're boxing me into my diagonalness. Whew. Yeah, I'd say the goal here is to do the...
See? Touch it, you die.
Okay.
And I touched that, and I fell down and then touched the grey wall and I died. So I think you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Between the yellows.
You just gotta do also maybe the least amount of stuff possible. What is that?
What, the bat?
Music.
I don't actually know. Oh,
What
okay.
the?
It's just background.
Fucking, alright, look.
Just get me out of here.
The music's gonna be driving me nuts in this fucking game. Because it'll be all little MIDI versions of things that I love.
Need that. The fucking halfway point makes the hurry up noise. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Interesting.
Sure charge that, Chuck.
Yeah, I probably don't need it.
He's an American athlete. He's more facing charges, Chuck. Oh, the music's gone.
Ah, off Chuck with your springs. I love his little piggy eyes.
You know, I often, wondered to myself, and I wondered it most recently when I was looking at, Hieronymus Bosch's Garden of Earthly Delights. Oh, dude, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Like, when does an artist know they're done? And that's the thing that, like, it's not like an essay or a story or something, or even a narrative where you're like, okay, there's a conclusion. I bet that was it. I bet all of them took you out.
I'll go back and check. Because if I fluked that...
No, if you fluke that, that is fucking amazing. I'm willing to bet every door takes you out, because again, that's you're sitting there thinking, oh, the ghost house will be hard. And then it'll go, haha, guess what? The ghost house is not hard. Because I am inverting your expectations.
Oh.
This whole thing plays out like the last season of Game of Thrones. Actually, really, this is a perfect metaphor for the whole last season of Game of Thrones. Sometimes it's funny. But then you're also looking at the people who made it, like, there's probably
As
some
someone,
kind of Slovenian brain jail that you should be living in.
As someone who's not a Game of Thrones fan, why does the last season suck?
Oh yeah, pick one as far away as possible. Go up the stairs. Yeah, that one, that's good. Oh, fuck off.
Actually did fluke it.
Holy shit.
Well,
You butt plug. You magical fucking wonder tard.
there we go.
Baby's day out your way through that bullshit. You
That's my
fucker.
karma for playing this shit.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, great.
Summing up what went wrong in the last season is honestly a little difficult. Huh.
No, but just like a generalization, like,
All right, so
like, how many seasons are there in total?
there's 8.
8, okay.
So, and the primary problem is there should be about 13 seasons.
Okay.
So, instead of, like, because the show is a slow show.
Right.
It's a very slow build show, and that is, oh, there was a charge and chuck in there. You know, that is something that was true for, like, you know, 6 fucking seasons. You know, if someone to get from one end of the country to the other, this isn't the kind of thing that happened off screen. You'd see these journeys, you'd see the time that everything took. So the show was very conscious about how it made you feel the time of, you know, the universe going. And why'd you do that?
I want to see if I can kill it.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I feel like they just were bored and they wanted to ditch the job that they had. And so they decided just, again, speed through, you know, really a few seasons worth of stories in, like, literally 6 episodes.
Right.
And what that did to a show that was all about kind of long-form characterization and seeing how people would change over this amount of time and could be driven to certain behaviors that your initial impressions of them would seem, you know, impossible.
What the?
You know, you wind up with, like, basically the lady that's been all about super justice and ending slavery and making things good, the best forever. Just out of fucking nowhere, going, you know what? Fuck these people, and flying around and setting everyone on fire and stuff like that. It was like just the hard opposite,
right,
of everything the show had done up.
So it kind of like just kept building and building, and then it just went wham off the deep end.
Well, yeah,
completely
again,
different.
it wanted to do what could have happened, but like over another 5 seasons, and just do it straight away. And the sensible approach would have just been to not do that, even if they wanted to speed it up. And is this what it's supposed to be doing?
I believe it's a troll.
It's impossible to tell.
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Can you... anything happen?
Nope. Because it said, watch the best explosion you'll ever seen, and then it broke. So I assume that's a troll.
That feels like, yeah.
I just don't know how long. Let me hit the fast forward button. Well, the game might have actually broken, who knows?
Yeah.
Fucking hard to tell.
Really what the show should have done is... because the show starts basically as, you know, maybe 20 or 30 years after the happily ever after of a different fantasy story. So, like, there's an evil king, and then some nice guys lead a revolt to get rid of this evil king, and then the fat, drunk, nice guy is good, and he wins and gets to be king. And he marries the blonde princess, and everything should be, you know, good. And then it's like 20 years after that where, you know, the cycle begins anew. You know, you're just not free from this thing. And really, they could have just ended it with fucking blonde dragon lady winning and being, you know, the good that she said she was gonna be. But, like, laying the groundwork for the idea that that cycle would begin again anyway. That, you know, it's not a matter of intent.
Right.
You know? Instead, they rather than do that, they tried to just jump straight to it happening. And fuck, it was retarded. Holy shit.
That's...
Like, shows have shit the bed before.
Was it an issue of they had to end it because...
No, oh fuck no.
So they could have just kept
Oh yeah,
it
like,
going.
bear in mind, this thing made HBO buckets of fucking money.
Yeah.
Hey, if they'd said, hey, we want to do 5 more seasons, HBO would have fucking had an erection that would not have gone away after 4 hours.
Mm.
So it's absolutely not a matter of they didn't want to, HBO didn't want to fucking do it.
It was just a little matter of shitting the bed.
Well, they just, I think, like, the creators and writers didn't want to do it. Like, Benioff and Wise were like, we signed up to do a Star Wars trilogy, which got taken away from him, which I think is very funny.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they were gonna do like a Star Wars trilogy, and then they got like taken off the Star Wars trilogy. And I read something about it being like, a mutual decision with like a, creative, they wanted to do something else. And it's just like, also, you did just visibly shit a bed. And not for any really understandable reason. It's not like you passed out drunk and woke up and were like, I shit the bed. You walked into the room and from a distance shat on the bed.
Projectile shat.
Yeah. You touched the shit with your hands and you made sure the shit got onto the bed and the fucking pillowcase and everything. Like it's amazing, because again, growing up, you'd see this a lot where a show would just go to shit. Because particularly, with an American production, the plan is just to wring the money out of it until it will give no more.
Mm.
And loads of sitcoms, that are really great sitcoms. Take fucking That 70s Show. Remember when fucking Eric, the main character, and the fucking actual core of the fucking show just goes away?
Yeah.
It goes to Africa.
That is the worst.
And then they replace him with this weird blonde Eric.
Faux Eric.
Yeah, and they gotta find a reason for this fucking strange kid to be living in the goddamn house. And then they gotta pretend like, there's a reason for them to be really interacting much anymore and shit. Like, just that. That used to happen all the time. So you get used to it.
It does fucking make me angry.
Like, the second series of Monkey Magic is awful. It's unwatchable. I just don't watch it. It just doesn't exist.
Bad writing or
the guy who played Pigsy only signed up for 1 season. He didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So they, changed Pigsy. They added...
Did the original ever come back?
No.
Oh, okay.
He went on to do some kind of Yakuza series, apparently.
Oh.
Which I think is the Japanese character... the Japanese actor fucking promotion is. You start out doing, bizarre... Buddhist-inspired karate shit, and then you get to do a few Yakuza movies, and people will take you seriously.
That's cool.
But so they changed the actor who played Monkey. They made the horse turn into a human, which was pointless.
What?
Well, the horse
Does it turn back?
Well, no, the horse was he could change into a horse and shit from time to time, but I think the horse was a dragon to begin with. So it's not like any of these ideas were necessarily alien to the fucking continuity of the show. But it's just the horse turning into a person was just a dude also just doing a horse impression sometimes, which was stupid. And the show really leaned into the kind of screwball comedy elements of it, which was a shame because the show itself was actually a terrific moral education. I recommend the first season to everybody.
I love Monkey Magic. There's one episode where there's these demons and they have their horns or their shapes literally look like penises on their heads.
Is that the 3 color demons?
I think so.
Yeah.
They literally look like phallic, like penises. Yeah. I'm remembering correctly, aren't
I? Yeah, I'll look them up. Because I think they had different horns. Because there was one that had 1 horn and 1... let's see. 3 color demons, Monkey Magic. Because that was a whole thing where one of the demons had this hidden life. Where he turned into a regular dude, and he had a wife and a kid. And he had, so secretly he was just being a normal person and trying to sort of live.
Okay. You should not Google, just for reference, Monkey Magic Penis Demon.
Yeah.
Because the first thing that shows up, nothing about Monkey Magic in the show, of course, but sexual enhancers, blue monkey pills, penis growth.
I don't care about modern versions of it. Fuck off. Alright, I'm never gonna find the thing I was looking for. But again, that's the thing about Monkey is it really is, and I describe it as a moral education. I'll fucking stand by that. It is a great, journey into the idea of nature and, what we are. And, it presents demons as villains, and it's just sometimes they're not. And sometimes there's these tragic circumstances, where on, you know, weekends with his brothers, this yellow demon eats humans. That's a bit of a problem. But then, you know, he sneaks away and is, you know, is trying to live this other life. And he has a kid and he's a person aside from this, you know. There's these really heartbreaking moments where, you know, the kid has to see what his father actually looks like.
Does that mean the kid's a demon too?
I don't know. I mean, like, the reason Terminator movie almost did something like that, because they find the T-800. So basically, there's this alternate T-800 past thing. It starts with Sarah Connor and a computer-generated fucking kid from the sequel getting shot. The T-800 just completes his mission. And then he just wanders off. And they find him like 20 years later. And he's, you know, he's a learning machine they sent back in time. And now he has nothing to do. So he like finds this woman getting beaten up by her husband. And then just stops that happening and decides, I'll just protect this woman then. He's got nothing else to do. Like, he needs a purpose. And so because he's got his learning chip on, he just keeps adapting and keeps growing and winds up being like, you know, the stepfather to this kid and shit like that. And I'm annoyed that they made him the stepfather. Because, like, basically, you know, the T-800 finds her and the kid when the kid's a baby. I'm like, he should have been the biological father. Because in order for because they make a joke about the infiltration unit weighing 400 pounds, which is bullshit. Because then it can't be an infiltration unit.
Yeah.
All the rebel bases would just have like a thin board we all have to walk across to get back in. And it's like, oh look, the 400-pound, you know, mysteriously cut. Because like, you know, no one Schwarzenegger's size is gonna be 400 fucking pounds. Like, I don't think even the mountain's 400 pounds.
Just look down on the thing. There's like broken Terminators, John Candy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Oh, John survived. He survived the machines. But like, you know, so they gotta not be 400 pounds. And then if the thing has bad breath, which they emphasize in the first movie and shit, like they are an organic thing, a human grown over an endoskeleton.
Right.
Then they have to have working testicles. Because if they can't ejaculate, then anybody who comes back to my rebel base, I'm rushing them and giving them a handy. Because that's now I know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
You know,
You did not. You're a robot.
Yeah, like nothing came out. Gotcha.
See, that would really be bad for me. Because it takes me about fucking 2 hours to ejaculate from someone jacking me off.
Yeah, I'm not.
You'd be going a while, man.
Look, like, the fight against Skynet takes many forms.
We'll be having a cup of tea while you just...
You know, I'm not worried if it takes you a while to come. I'm worried if you come and nothing comes out.
Right.
You know?
What if a little cloud of dust?
Yeah, well, that's suspicious. You know, I'm a bit concerned by that. So, like, he should have had working testicles. That should have been his biological kid. That would have been interesting. You know, because there's got to be something in the balls. If you're going to grow a whole person around it, it's probably based on somebody, you know? It's probably someone that Skynet captured and was like, oh, you know, they're not even thinking, really. They're just like, your balls will be the balls that go in my T-800s. And so now, yeah. Like, there's the Skynet accidentally shooting sex bots back to protect Mexican women from violent husbands. Should have been his biological kid. That would have been so interesting. And instead, the movie was just kind of boring. I mean, there was an attractive short-haired girl in a tank top in it, and like, God knows I appreciate that. But aside from that, it was a pretty mundane affair.
That's sad.
I'm guessing this isn't gonna end.
No, well, that's why we've just been talking shit, so...
Alright.
Anyway, guys, this was Mario Diagonal. I enjoy Mario in high heels with floopy legs. Please make that canon.
Funny.
Nintendo, that's your new power-up for Mario Maker? Instead of weird Mario, high heel Mario.
I mean, yeah, it didn't like... No, there was a high heel, though.
There was a stiletto,
Yeah.
You could ride in. That's what I'm saying, like, this isn't far
Mario
off.
Maker, in a lot of ways, really went ham. Like, that was mad shit. Like, weird Mario was
Have you seen the fucking Zelda stuff they brought in?
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts, man. Like, I saw some puzzles where you've got to, like, throw up bombs and, like, shoot them with your bow to knock the bombs over things to hit switches and stuff. It's really
So
clever.
you don't need Nintendo in it at all. That's good. Get away from them.
I like it. It's good.
Alright. Bye, Oblique Mario.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow.
have you know